The-Imago-Dei-in-the-Digital-Age, an AI-powered 5Cs framework for holistic bilingual character education in Taiwan. P.J. Wang, Gary, ACE, National Taiwan Normal University. The educational trilemma. Taiwan's education system faces an unprecedented challenge. 3 interconnected pressures that demand simultaneous solutions rather than isolated approaches. Taiwan's Bilingual 2030 vision. The Taiwanese government launched Bilingual 2030 as a comprehensive strategy to enhance global competitiveness and secure Taiwan's future in an interconnected world. This ambitious policy aims to create a bilingual populace proficient in both Mandarin Chinese and English. Challenge 1. The content-language dilemma. The policy has been described as vague and unclear, leaving teachers confused about implementation. Each educator interprets bilingual education differently, creating inconsistent approaches across schools. Persistent shortage of qualified bilingual teachers, combined with insufficient reduction in teaching loads, creates immense pressure and threatens program sustainability. The urban-rural divide Bilingual 2030 risks exacerbating existing socio-economic disparities, particularly between urban and rural areas where access to high-quality English instruction varies dramatically. Challenge 2. The character education vacuum. Since 2004, Taiwan removed formal mandatory moral and character education courses from the national curriculum. The current Moral and Character Education Improvement Program advocates for integration within existing subjects. Challenge 3. AI literacy versus ethical risk. Taiwan's Ministry of Education has prioritized AI education through initiatives like AI Pedagogical Content Knowledge, AIPAC, and AI Literacy for All. However, a critical gap exists between usage and comprehension. The interconnected nature of the challenge. These challenges cannot be solved in isolation. They form an interconnected web where each element influences the others. Introducing the AI-powered 5Cs framework, this paper proposes a novel solution, expanding the established CLIL 4Cs framework by adding a fifth foundational C for character, grounded in the theological concept of Imago-Dei. Theoretical foundation, holistic versus analytic thinking. Cross-cultural cognitive science reveals fundamental differences between Western analytic and Eastern holistic thought patterns, providing crucial foundation for culturally responsive education. This distinction provides cognitive foundation for designing effective educational models that align with East Asian learning preferences. CLIL, a holistically aligned pedagogy. CLIL's goal is not merely to teach a subject in a foreign language, but to teach the subject with and through the foreign language, fostering proficiency in both simultaneously. The traditional 4Cs framework, Du Coyle's 4Cs framework, provides a holistic model integrating 4 essential components for effective CLIL implementation. The need for a fifth C, character. While the 4Cs framework provides robust integration of content, communication, cognition, and culture, truly holistic education must intentionally address character formation. Modern education cannot afford to compartmentalize intellectual development from moral formation. Character must be woven into the fabric of learning itself. Theological foundation, the Imago-Dei. The biblical concept of Imago-Dei, image of God, provides profound understanding of human identity, purpose, and inherent dignity as the foundation for character education. The image of God is not something a person has or does, but who a person is and is called to become. Every person bears the calling to reflect God's character and contribute to human flourishing and creation stewardship. Defining the character component character in the 5Cs framework, the cultivation of virtues, ethical reasoning, and a sense of purpose consistent with the student's identity as an image bearer of God, called to contribute to the flourishing of others and the stewardship of creation. This definition grounds character development in theological anthropology while providing practical guidance for educational implementation. The complete 5Cs framework. Adaptive learning system architecture. The 5Cs framework requires a sophisticated technological delivery mechanism. An ethically designed adaptive learning system, ALS, serves as the engine to actualize holistic, differentiated education at scale. This system maps specific AI features to each of the 5 domains, creating personalized learning experiences that honor both technological capability and human dignity. Content module, adaptive sequencing. The adaptive sequencing engine ensures each student receives content at their optimal challenge level, preventing both boredom and overwhelm. Communication module, conversational AI, advanced conversational chatbots, and automatic speech recognition create safe spaces for language practice with immediate granular feedback. Cognition module, Bloom's taxonomy, integration. The AI generates algorithmically tagged problems across different levels of Bloom's taxonomy, systematically guiding students from lower order to higher order thinking skills. Culture module, global connections. The AI curates authentic cultural materials and facilitates cross-cultural exchange by connecting classrooms with international partner schools for collaborative projects. Character module, the ethical sandbox. The AI's role is not to provide correct answers or act as moral arbiter, but to function as a Socratic dialogue partner trained on diverse ethical frameworks and core theological principles. Socratic dialogue in action. The ethical sandbox facilitates moral reasoning through guided questioning rather than prescriptive answers, honoring student agency while providing structured support. Ethical and theological guardrails. Deploying powerful AI in education requires exceptionally robust ethical frameworks that go beyond functionality to ensure alignment with human dignity and moral principles. Addressing systemic challenges. AI as professional co-pilot. The framework positions AI as an enhancement to human teaching rather than a replacement, preserving the essential human elements of education while amplifying teacher effectiveness. Vygotskian scaffolding principles. The AI system implements Vygotsky's zone of proximal development, providing just enough support to enable student growth without creating dependency. Differentiated instruction at scale. The platform enables true differentiated instruction by adapting to individual learning styles, paces, and needs across all 5 domains simultaneously. Assessment and measurement framework. Comprehensive evaluation across all 5 domains requires sophisticated assessment strategies that honor both quantitative progress and qualitative growth. Implementation roadmap. Successful deployment of the 5 C's framework requires careful phasing and stakeholder engagement across Taiwan's educational ecosystem. Research priorities. Future research must address critical questions about effectiveness, implementation, and long-term impact of the 5 C's framework. Theoretical contributions. Theological integration demonstrates how timeless understanding of human purpose can inform advanced, technology-infused educational models without compromising either domain. Holistic framework provides coherent integration of bilingual education, character formation, and AI literacy in a single implementable system. Transcending false dichotomies. The ultimate vision transcends false dichotomies that have long plagued educational discourse. Forming holy persons. The 5 C's framework aims to develop students who are not merely academically successful, but are wise, compassionate, and purposeful individuals equipped for meaningful contribution to society. By equipping students with knowledge, skills, and character to navigate a complex world, such education empowers them to live fully into their vocation as image bearers, prepared to contribute to the flourishing of their communities and the world. A vision for educational transformation. The AI-powered 5 C's framework represents more than an educational innovation. It embodies a comprehensive vision for human flourishing in the digital age. Education that forms linguistically adept, technologically fluent, and morally grounded individuals ready to serve as faithful image bearers in an interconnected world. Thank you for listening. This is Gary from Taiwan. God bless you. Amen. Shalom.